I have an inside scoop. As you guys know, one of my most anticipated games, if not the most anticipated game, Black Myth Wukong. Not because I know for a fact the game will be good, it's because I'm hyped for things that I find interesting. There's so little information about that game out there. They have released, I think, 2 trailers that have been re-uploaded by 1,000 different channels. Man, sometimes I'm on YouTube, I see a thumbnail. Black Myth Wukong, new trailer 4K. What? And it's some re-upload. Dude, there are people with YouTube channels who just make money by re-uploading trailers all day. They slap like a 4K logo on the top. They slap a PlayStation logo on the top left. It's a whole industrial complex, okay? But anyways, there's not much to be seen about that game. So, you have to understand, there are 2 internets in the world. There's the Western internet, and then there's the Chinese internet. No kizzy, actually. The Chinese internet is its complete own microcosm.
That's a big word for you.
Shout out to Lemoni. He lives in China. And because I can't read Chinese, I'm like, dude, you gotta go on the Chinese internet. You gotta Baidu that shit. And so he did. He found something. Guys, if I do a good job now, maybe you'll see me on the gaming leaks and rumors subreddit. Then I can say, Mama, I made it. So the last trailer we got from them, I think, was in August 2021, which has been almost a year ago. He writes to me, I'll see what I can find. I always feel sketchy about them. They only made 2 mobile games before this.
Okay.
July 2021, small drama. A dev who worked on character design and combat design left the company due to creative direction and workflow differences back in 2021. Had some back and forth quarrel, what's the word, quarry? Online with the company after leaving. Ultimately, the founder / art director, also another dev, pointed out the guy lacks experience is what caused the differences and loss of progress during development. The guy kind of admitted. Seems unprofessional to me. To have internal company employment problems aired out on public...
Unprofessional.
Not good. But anyways, can happen. It can happen. August. A dev who worked on the level design and tested the game, allegedly claims there was 1 area finished with launch quality back in August 2021. The rest of the game doesn't have cutscenes, enemies, or bosses at all. And this is... from when we saw a trailer with a lot of bosses. It is not uncommon for a studio that's small to do a lot of stuff that is not actually real, but to sell a concept, a proof of concept, and then to attract capital and investment in people. So it's possible that that was all just, it's all concept stuff. It's not real. This is pretty
rough.
This year, last update of the game and the company's Weibo pages are on January 26, 2022. Weibo, by the way, is the Chinese Twitter / Facebook. Last update from the company was half a year ago at this point. February 2022, voice acting director / actress posted periodic victory in quotes working with the project in February 2022. Okay, so it sounds like to me like they are making progress indeed. Founder / art director has monthly posts on Weibo, but just photo videos of studio, personal life stuff, and topical response. Nothing big here as well. But signs of life. June 2022, China Joy. It's like an E3 event in China, which I've never heard of. Announcement about offline event delayed to August 2022. People are expecting showcase during this time, August 20th, 2022 to be exact. And I asked him, by the way, yo, this Black Myth Wukong, you know, the trailer was released, it made its rounds, you know, I got hyped for it. I see the response was big. Is this hyped in China as well? Because the Chinese market is a unique thing. And he says, yes, the response in China is also very, very big. A lot of people are treating it like this sort of too good to be true kind of stuff, because the love for the COG, the Journey to the West, is really tangible. There's a lot of attention to detail. Like, it's a Chinese project, not fake Chinese like Sifu, but properly. So they're very hyped. Response in China to this project is also very big. A lot of people applying and want to work on it. Lots of investment and money transactions from multiple parties in the past 2 years, including a Tencent purchase that now holds 5% of the company. Tencent do this to whoever they think might be profitable in the future. Not unusual. Tencent is massive. And only 5% kind of is surprising to me. That's like not much. On the Chinese Q&A section of the game website, the devs claim they are extremely short on talent and in need of experienced people to join. But the English version didn't mention how dire the need is. In brackets, expectation control for needy Chinese market. Also very interesting. So they are in desperate need for people. They have a very ambitious project, you know, not surprising to me. Creating authentic Chinese art assets for Unreal Engine 5 since around 2020 and contributed lots of them for Epic because the devs think the Quixel store don't have proper assets for the game to use. They are traveling around the country to collect the references and do the photogrammetry stuff, allegedly. I mean, this is not surprising. Why would the Unreal Engine store have like real authentic Chinese assets stuff in there, you know? Registered multiple new project names for copyright during 2022. All have the Black Myth prefix and all falls into the Chinese mythology and folklore theme based on old-time novels, including Shanghai, literally means mountain sea. From the oh god, I'm not gonna pronounce those right. I don't know the tones, I don't know these places. From the
山海经
An ancient encyclopedia that details imagined perceived view on the old Chinese world and the creatures lives in it. Things that are all related to the journey to the west that are trademarked, registered now, probably related to the game. Stuff I gathered so far, nothing really hints on the production of the game really. They are pretty tight-lipped about that. Then he also sent me a screenshot of their hiring positions, all very senior administrative stuff. So they're looking for very experienced people. A lot of people are applying and want to work for them, but they're very picky and choosy with who they take. From what I can gather, this project it's alive. Yeah, it's alive for sure. Development hell, no. There's nothing that hints towards development hell. It is in production, but it seems like in the middle of production. I feel like at this point, 2023 sounds
optimistic.
So that's all we could dig up. We got some stuff, you know, but I'm still surprised at how little there was to find. And he said apparently one of the bosses of this company did a game for Tencent that was also with Wukong, but it didn't sell. Like it was popular at first, but then kind of dropped it. Nothing in the trailers was real gameplay. No. This much we can't say for sure. A dev who worked on the level design and tested the game allegedly claims there was one area finished with launch quality. I'm guessing not just the level, but even the combat and the boss and everything. It was done. It was finished. It was beautiful. The rest of the game doesn't have cutscenes, enemies, or bosses. This could mean that they're not done with it. You know, this is all just very ambiguous. What does it mean there are no bosses? Maybe the concept's already done, but the different unique attacks aren't done, you know? Yeah, it's mid-production. It's a super ambitious project. I'm excited, but yeah, that's far off, man. Far off. So, you delay me? Delayed 2024 incoming. Maybe we're gonna get, you know, Elder Scrolls 6, Black Myth Wukong competition. Play the piano? No.